Hi, good evening. You're here again in my kitchen, and this time I'm going to make a lovely kimchi.
Now, so we have 4 pieces of unwashed cabbage. We will wash each of them, okay? And then after rinsing all the cabbages, we will cut them in quarters, but cut it in half first. And make sure you only slice the stalk halfway. And try not to cut all the way so that the leaves won't fall apart. Then cut it again. Okay? And once you have cut the cabbages, rinse them again in water. These cabbages are known as the napa cabbages or Chinese cabbage. We have loads of this in the Philippines. They're more elongated and curly than the ordinary cabbages. And once you've strained them, prepare the salt in a small bowl. Okay? Then we will apply in each cabbages. Make sure to apply it layer by layer. And of course, don't miss out any nooks and crannies because this will ensure to eliminate the unwanted bacterial cultures. We only want the lactobacilli strain to remain. So this is what will ferment the cabbages. And this salting process will also help osmosis or to remove extra water on the cabbage. And we have to keep this process for 6 hours until the leaves wilts.
Where I'm going to tell you about the ingredients. So I've got this Chinese cabbage. It's already marinated with salt for 6 hours. And then we're gonna rinse it later on. We have onions, garlic, ginger, green onions, radish, and we have a rice flour. We have fish sauce as well as red pepper powder. That's the ingredients for our kimchi. Okay, so now after soaking into a salt, because we need to rinse it. You can see it's fluffy, yeah? So meaning to say that's already rinsed with salt. Like that. Then to put the oil. Okay, so that's the first rinse. I'm going to rinse another one more time. Okay. The salt, because obviously you soak it with a lot of salt, so we need to rinse a little bit so that it's not going to be too salty. Okay. Now I'm going to make a paste out of the glutinous rice flour. So I will need 1 cup. This one is only half cup, so I'm going to need 2 of this. So just put 2 on the cold water, not hot, but otherwise it will curd. So 2 of that one. Okay, I need this. Right, so I'm going to mix it. So it's just like making a paste actually. This one will be thickened, the consistency of a paste. It's not too thick and it's not too thin as well. And obviously you need to, because it curds quick, so you need to stir it all the time, continuously. Continuously you have to stir it, and then add brown sugar. That's a 1 cup of brown sugar. This helps to ferment the kimchi. the bacteria will eat, that will be the food for the bacteria. Then it enhances the flavor of the kimchi. Kimchi actually you can use it for anything. Like you can eat it, you can add it into your fish, like fried fish or steamed fish is really nice. And also you can actually make kimchi rice, and you can add it in your salad as well. So it's really good. So now it's starting to curd, so you just need to make it really fast. So this is the consistency that we are looking for. It's just like a gravy. Yeah, so that's it. So we'll wait for that, okay, to cool down. Our paste out of garlic, ginger and onions are ready, and obviously the chili powder. Okay, so I'm going to make into two. I'll divide it into two for the paste. Okay, and then I'll add a little bit of fish sauce. Okay, half of that. So now I'm going to add the chilies. Right, 2. So that's a total of 2 cups. Okay. Now we're going to mix it, because this will be the paste. So now we're going to mix it that way until it blends. Now I'm going to add the rice paste into the chili paste. Okay, just put half for the meantime. Then mix. Everything. So that's about 100 ml. It takes 6 days to ferment, and it will be ready to eat. So I'm just mixing it really well. If you are fan of spicy, hot, this kimchi is really good. Now we will add the radish. That's a lot, but that's really good, so that we can store a lot of kimchi for months. Now we'll add spring onions. Smells so good. Really, really good. So this is how they make the Korean kimchi. So now we're going to apply the paste into the cabbage, but make sure to wear gloves, because otherwise it will be painful, because obviously it's really, really hot. So let's do that. Every single part of the cabbage, you have to add the paste. Just like, you know, when you're actually applying hair color on your what's this, hair color, this is how you do. Just like you're applying a hair color on your hair. That's it. So that's all done, and then you can just put that way, and then So you just do continuously applying the paste into the cabbage. Yeah, and you need to be generous in putting the paste. Yeah, so that while it's fermenting, every single part of the cabbage is tasty. I think it's easier if I'll do that one. I'll use with my hand, because then I could actually apply inside the cabbage. So you just continue doing all these ones, and then you need to have a jar to put in afterwards. Okay, so that's how it looks like. Okay, we just need to put it in a jar and wait for 6 days, and voila, ready to eat. So now this is the product of the one I just made. So this one is ready in 6 days time. Yum! Kimchi. So next time, please subscribe and like my channel. Bye!